I have a patient with resistant bloating since 2022. She's had absolutely every SIBO protocol you can imagine. Rifaximin twice, multiple herbal antimicrobials over the years, H. pylori antibiotics, and still she had no relief. So what we did was we ran a GI map with the new Pseudomonas add-on. And I'm going to highlight what could be potentially causing this patient's resistant bloating. Clue number 1, the normal flora section on page 2. You can see that there's high Firmicutes and Bacteroidetes. These guys thrive on fibers, starches, escape mono and disaccharides from the small intestine, as well as amino acids. When both are high, I'm curious if this patient is breaking down and absorbing their macronutrients properly. So I'll head over to page 4 and check out elastase 1. We can see elastase 1 is low at 189. Ideally, we want to see that closer to 500. So this tells us she's not producing enough pancreatic enzymes. When patients aren't fully digesting and absorbing their macronutrients, these beneficial bugs get to ferment these excess substrates as if there's an endless buffet of nutrients to feed off of. The solution here is to incorporate digestive support with this patient. So we want to start with an enzyme and an HCl challenge. Clue number 2, let's check out that opportunistic section. We can see Pseudomonas here at 1.52 million organisms per gram of stool. The target or reference should be under 10,000. So we can see that this is a massive infection. And remember, this patient has tried many different herbal antimicrobials as well as antibiotics. So why is this persisting here? Pseudomonas is a major biofilm producer. So before retreating this time, I'm going to focus on breaking up some of that biofilm. We can also spot here that staph and strep are elevated in this section, and this is really common in low stomach acid states. Another flag for hypochlorhydria. Clue number 3, Candida overgrowth. Candida ferments sugars, resulting in gas. It also will penetrate our intestinal mucosa, creating leaky gut, inflammation, and histamine reactions. It will also increase visceral hypersensitivity. So this makes even normal amounts of gas feel really painful and uncomfortable. Clue number 4, high primary bile acids. This is from our new Stool add-on. When we see this, it suggests that there's poor bile acid reabsorption in the ileum. Remember, 95% of these primary bile acids should be reabsorbed there. These primary bile acids can be very irritating to the colon and can increase gut sensitivity. We also see elevated steatocrit or fat in this patient's stool. Undigested fat can be fermented and produce various gases and can also oftentimes lead to osmotic diarrhea. So the low elastase and decreased absorption can explain that steatocrit or fat in the stools, and the elevated bile acids can be from a low bile salt, hydrolase activity, or decreased absorption in that distal ileum. The GI map does it again. Significant findings to help uncover the causation of our patient's digestive health symptoms. The big takeaways here for practitioners are that this isn't just a SIBO case. There are multiple issues here. There's decreased digestive capacity, resulting in an overgrowth of the normal flora. There's stubborn opportunistic infections, likely due to biofilm buildup and resistance. There's a fungal dysbiosis with decreased absorption, leading to decreased bile acid recycling and fat malabsorption. All could be leading to this patient's chronic resistant bloating. If you want more case reviews like this, please hit the like and follow for clinical insights you can use in your practice.